This video isn't going to be very ha-ha funny. I mean, I guess I shouldn't really say that because none of my videos are funny and none of my videos are ever really meant to be funny. This channel just exists sort of as a way for me to just get my unfiltered opinion out there. I don't really... I'm not entirely sure what the point of this one in particular is. I guess I just needed something to... I needed to feel like I'm like talking to somebody, I guess. I'm in therapy sessions now, so that's a good thing, and that is a really, really good thing. And I have an appointment this week, and I'm looking forward to it. Yes, I also have a job interview. Hi, that's really scary, and I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm just kind of rambling because I don't really want to say what I'm actually thinking, because in some ways I don't really know what I'm thinking. All I know is that I'm just really like a mix between really angry and just so fucking sad and depressed. It's not even funny, but it's like really intense right now, and I'm not entirely sure why that is. I guess there's a bunch of different components to it. I am not getting attention. Hi, that sounds really fucking needy of me, and really just like, wow, what the hell is wrong with you? That's what's got you so fucked up. Yeah, that's what's got me so fucked up, because I need attention to survive. I can't just like go about my daily life and just like pretend like the people around me don't fucking exist. Like, I'm an introvert. I will be the first to admit. I don't really like talking to people that much. I'm not one for like small talk. I don't, I get my moods where I don't want to talk to anyone. I just want to be by myself or whatever. Maybe I want to be around other people, but I don't want anybody to talk to me. I just want somebody to, like, I don't know, keep me company or something while I don't know, fucking feel like shit, but like feel a little bit less like shit because there's somebody there with me. But now I'm just like feeling completely like shit all the time because the person that is like, supposed to be there for me, is like, they're trying, and I can tell. And I'm like not trying to be mad, and I'm like trying my best. I'm really, really trying my best not to start shit, not to start any fights, not to get angry or whatever, because sometimes I get angry for dumb reasons and I end up regretting it later, and I end up doing or saying something stupid. But sometimes I can't help it, and I'm trying to dial back. But it doesn't help when that person that you're desperately needing attention from is brushing you off. They get mad when you don't tell them right away what's bothering you, because the thing with me is, if somebody asks what's wrong, I can't really answer that question head on, because most of the time I don't fucking know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong. A lot of things. I want attention. I'm sad. I miss my mom. I want to fucking kill myself. I want to relive my childhood again because I didn't appreciate it enough. I don't want to do all the things that I daydreamed about doing but never actually did because I was too busy daydreaming also about when I would turn 18 and be an adult and they do all this cool shit or whatever. I was basically waiting to live my life, and now that the moment that I'm supposed to be living my life is here, I'm just like, I don't know what to do with myself because I don't have, I have a job interview, so like I guess I can't say that anymore, but I don't have anything going in my life at all, and my entire world revolves around this one person, and that's not the way that it should be. Like, I should be talking to the rest of my family, because I feel like I barely recognize a lot of those people because I barely see them anymore, and a lot of that's my fault too. I hate it because when you were a kid, it wasn't necessarily your responsibility to keep in contact with all these people. You go and drive with your mom to your uncle's house or some shit like that. Like, that's not really your responsibility. But now that I'm an adult, now that I'm an adult, it kind of is my responsibility. And these I want to say that these people don't even give a shit about me anyway, so why would I want to give a shit about them? And I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if they care about me or not. I don't know if they want me to contact them. I know I have a cousin. I'm not going to say his name, but I had a cousin. Have a cousin. I also had a cousin because he died. Yeah, my cousin died, and at his funeral, my other cousin, the one that's not dead, he started talking to me, and he was like really cool, and he was like kind of, I feel like he was kind of looking out for me, or trying to, because I was, you could definitely tell, like, I was a fucking mess that night. I was really, really drunk off of wine, and I think I might have had some Smirnoff too. I can't remember. All I know is, I wasn't getting drunk because I was like, ooh yeah, my cousin's dead, time to get lit. No, that's not what my mindset was. My mindset was, I'm in a lot of fucking pain right now, and I can't handle the feeling of being sober anymore. At least not for very long. Like I have to have something in me, whether it's like, whether it's smoking or drinking or being hungry. Yes, that is a form of high for me. It sounds really dumb of me to say, but yeah, I have an eating disorder. I don't really, I never really liked to admit it before, but I mean, my hair has been falling out for months. I've gone down at least 3 sizes in a pretty unhealthy amount of time, I think. It's starting to take a toll on my physical health and probably on my mental health too. I mean, that's the entire definition of an eating disorder. It's a fucking mental illness, so I wouldn't take a toll on my mental health. I'm talking way too much. I need to fucking stop. Everything is just really a lot right now, and the person that my life is revolving around at the moment, before they left, they were gonna take their kids, or the kids, to some, I don't know, some school fair or whatever, and before they left they were like, what's wrong? And there's a lot wrong, so I can't really answer that question and have it be in a timely manner, because there's a lot of things wrong right now. I'm lonely. I have maybe one friend, semi-close friend. I keep having dreams about my best friend that I had in high school, where I would call her or text her like I normally do, and I remember, you know, I always have that feeling of just utter relief in my dreams because it feels real. And in my dreams, I'm still talking to her, and I still have a best friend. But then I wake up and I'm realizing that none of that was real. And I go back to this dull, bleak life that is completely my fault that I have. I should have gone to college. I should have gone away to university. I didn't do that. I fucking should have. But I didn't want to. And maybe it was a good thing that I didn't decide to go to college, because if the only reason that I'm going to college is to get away from these people, then that's not really a good reason. And I don't want to waste anybody's money, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I literally have no fucking idea what I would go in to study for. Like I wanted to go in for a bunch of different things. I wanted to be a psychologist. I wanted to be a mental health specialist. I wanted to be a theoretical physicist. I wanted to be a fucking engineer, I think, at one point. I wanted to take creative writing. I wanted to do so many things. And now I don't know. I don't know. I've been trying to make music. I've been trying to paint pictures and write stories and come up with more lyrics, but I don't know if I have a craft yet. Like, I thought that I'd mastered my craft and that I'd found my passion, because I've been writing stories since 4th grade. But I don't enjoy writing the same way that I used to. In fact, it's really hard for me to sit down and write just even one chapter, and it never used to be like that. I used to be able to sit down and I would crank out at least 2 or 3 chapters in a sitting. You know, it wasn't very good writing, but I still did it nonetheless, and I still enjoyed it, and I loved doing it, and I loved posting it online and seeing the comments that it got. And I loved that it made other people happy, if only in that moment. And it was writing and posting my writing online is also how I found another one of my closest friends that I was friends with for years. But I think we've finally grown apart, and it really hurts, because we made a promise, I want to say like 2 years ago, that we wouldn't let this happen. And lo and behold, look what happened. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. And I guess some people are watching these videos, or at least one person. This is, somebody left a really nice comment on the ASMR video that I posted, with low quality ASMR for sad people. Yeah. Somebody commented, they left their Instagram handle and basically said they're here if I ever want to talk, and I haven't really responded to the comments or anything, or made an attempt to look this person up yet. Because on one hand, like, this person is taking time out of their day to leave a comment on a shitty YouTube video about some girl who has way too many issues, and this person, they reached out, they inconvenienced themselves to try and help me. Well, reach out at least. But I'm still under the mindset that if I message them, then I'm being annoying, and I'm being the burden, and I'm the one bothering them. And I know in my right mind that that's not the case, and that they wouldn't have given me the offer to message them in the first place if that's not what they wanted. But my head is just like so fucked up, and I want to do so many things right now. Like that person that I was just talking about that left, oh yeah, I never even fucking got to that point. Yeah, I didn't want to tell them exactly what was wrong with me, because like there's just so many answers. I can't pick one. There's a lot of things that are bothering me right now. And if I were to tell him, whatever, fuck, you know now. If I were to tell him, then it would take too long, and the kids would be waiting in the car for a long time. And I tried to be nice about it. I tried my very best to be nice about it and say, I think I said, like, it's okay, go take them to their thing, I'll tell you when you get back. Instead of just saying, okay, we'll talk about this when you get back, or when I get back, like a normal person, he decides to get mad at me and slam the fucking door. Which, if obviously we probably need more explaining, because it's not like you know anything about my everyday life. But he knows that I don't appreciate that shit. He knows that I am very, very sensitive, and that if he does something like that, it really hurts me. It really does. Because I didn't do anything to him. Like, what do you want? I didn't do anything to you. Why are you mad at me? Like, why would you? I didn't do anything to you. So, why are you slamming the door on me? I'm trying to be nice, because I know that I'm not always the nicest. I am trying my goddamn best to be emotionally stable. And it's really, really hard to when they do something like that. You know? Like, am I out of line for getting upset at that? Like, I'm crying because he slammed the door. how does that make any sense? Why do I feel everything so much more intensely than I used to? Like, why can't I just, I don't know, not feel like my heart's gonna fucking blow up because I'm so angry? Like, I get so mad. So mad. But I hide it as best as I can. And I'm really good at it. I'm so good at it. I'm so good at pretending like I'm not that fucking furious. And but then my brother asked me, or I don't know if he asked me or not, but he made a comment that he couldn't find his pencil or whatever. And that's the thing that he does, is I don't know if he tries to use it because he doesn't want to do his homework or whatever, but like, it annoys all of us when he complains about not having a pencil, because it's like, dude, we have 10,000 pencils all over the goddamn place. Your mom went to the store and bought like 5 giant packets of both mechanical and wooden pencils. Like, don't fucking give us that. If you were to like scrounge around, we have tons of baskets filled with just shit and school supplies and more shit that is useless to us, but it's useful to them, but they don't ever fucking use it. And it's like, don't fucking give us that. Do not even fucking think about telling me that you don't have a goddamn pencil. If you don't have one, you can go find one. You have 2 working arms and 2 working legs. It is not my fucking responsibility to do this for you. Like, you are old enough to do this yourself. Like, why should I still need to be telling him that? Why should I still need to be telling my sister, hey, you shouldn't be fucking chewing up your food and spitting it out into the garbage can when I'm not looking, or when you think I'm not looking, because it wastes food and it wastes money and it's fucking disrespectful to me. Like, I spent my time making you this meal, you're hungry, and you do this. You go around and you do this to me. It's a big giant slap in the fucking face. Oh, and let's not forget the whiny middle child. Yeah, that's I have to deal with that too. Well, we all have to deal with it. The fucking whining makes me want to pull out my goddamn eardrums with a goddamn knife. I hate it so much. And we yell at her all the time for it. Like, you can't be, like, we try to be nice too, don't get me wrong. It's not like we're just all the time. Me, her parents, they're really nice most of the time when they tell them to do something. It's only when they get disobedient and shitty that they also start getting shitty too. And we can't do it anymore. She starts whining, then he's gonna get loud and he's gonna yell. And honestly, I used to feel bad for her, but now I fucking don't, because like, you did this to yourself. You literally did this to yourself. You know that we don't fucking like that sound. You know we have neighbors. You know it gives us a goddamn headache. You know it's the most annoying sound in the goddamn world. You know you're gonna get in trouble for it, and you know how to behave. You've done it before. Like, you know, you're not a stupid child. It's not like she doesn't know better. She does. She's just a brat. Like, don't think that I don't love these kids with all of my heart, because I do. And quite frankly, I wouldn't be ranting like this if I didn't. I wouldn't care if I didn't love them. But I want them to be the best that they can be, but I just, the 2 younger ones at least, I don't know about them. Like, I can't. They're just so awfully behaved. They're horrible. Like, you can try everything in the goddamn book. Nothing works on them. Nothing sticks. That 5-year-old's still not potty trained yet. How pathetic is that? Like, and it's not because she doesn't know how. She knows how. She just doesn't fucking want to. It's still fucking pathetic that they still buy diapers for them. Like, I don't know. It's just so baffling to me Everything's got me fucked up. I hate everything right now, and I'm so mad, and I needed to make this video because I needed to just get it all out. And this perfect medium. Nobody fucking watches my channel except for like maybe 1 or 2 people every once in a while, and it's perfect. And I don't have to worry about getting canceled or whatever, or saying the wrong thing. Just... I needed this. I needed this. I needed this. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this to be like a 20-minute long ordeal, but I guess I had a lot more to say than I originally thought. So, I guess that's it. I'm sorry for anybody that had to witness all of that. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not, because you could click off of this video at any time. Yeah. I guess that's it. Peace. If I can figure out how to stop recording